Aloha! Pursuant to the Real ID Act, every person who wishes to continue using their driver's license for federal purposes, such as traveling domestically on a commercial airline, will need to present a Real ID compliant credential or another acceptable form of identification. The Real ID credential is marked with a white star in a gold circle on a Hawaii driver's license or identification card. In this video, we'll provide step-by-step instructions on how to receive a Real ID from the County of Kauai. First, let's go over what you will need prior to coming into the DMV. After you've made an appointment, you'll need to gather the following documents. Complete a driver's license application found on our Real ID website at www.kauai.gov/RealID. Please note that the County of Kauai is now directly integrated with the Social Security Administration. Therefore, you will just need to write your Social Security number on the driver's license application. You do not need to bring in any verification documents for your Social Security number. In addition to the application, you'll need to provide proof of legal presence, legal name, and date of birth. Here's a list of acceptable documents. This list can also be found on our Real ID website, linked under the Real ID compliant document list. Next, provide 2 documents of proof of your Hawaii principal residence address. If you receive mail at a P.O. box, please bring in 1 item of mail to prove the P.O. box and 1 to prove the residential address. Here's a list of acceptable documents. This list can also be found on our Real ID website, linked under the Real ID compliant document list. Please remember, all documents presented for proof must be hard copy, valid originals, or certified copies, and unexpired. Notarized copies or faxes are not acceptable as proof. Additionally, the applicant's name must be an exact match across all documents. If the applicant's name has changed since birth, they will need to provide a connecting document showing the applicant's legal name change. Here's a list of acceptable documents. This list can also be found on our Real ID website, linked under the Real ID compliant document list. Now that you've got your needed documents, be sure to bring in one of the following items when coming into the DMV for your appointment: driver's license, or driver's learner's permit, or state identification card. When you come in for your appointment, you'll need to pass the required vision test. Next, you'll need to submit payment for the appropriate fees. Acceptable forms of payment are cash, check, debit, or credit card. And that's it. You should receive your new Real ID within 2 to 3 weeks. We hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to call our Department of Motor Vehicles at area code 808-241-4242 or email us at kauaidmv@kauai.gov. For more information about Real ID compliance, you may also visit the State Department of Transportation's website at www.highdot.hawaii.gov/driver's license. Mahalo.